Isabelle Khurshudyan is a sports reporter for the Washington Post, and specifically their beat reporter for the Washington Capitals hockey team. While at USC, Isabelle was a sports editor for the Daily Gamecock. She majored in journalism and graduated in 2014. After graduation, she headed straight to the Washington Post as an intern, where she began covering high school and college sports. Isabelle is a true professional, a multitasker, and calm under pressure, and I witnessed that this afternoon. So she was sitting on our news set in our Kennedy Greenhouse studio this afternoon talking with students and taking questions. Her mom was sitting in front of me, and her mom turned around and said, "Look at Isabelle, news is breaking." And so I look up there, and Isabelle, she's on her phone, she's on set, she's doing all of this. And so, but she's answering questions to students at the same time. And so a few minutes later, she mentions to the audience, yeah, we just had some breaking news. I read the information. I've connected with a couple of editors. I've tweeted out a link. She's doing all of this while being on our set. Very impressive, Isabelle. So, Isabelle, we're thrilled to have you with us tonight, and we hope that no news breaks in the next few minutes, so please come forward.
So I remember when Kent Babb won this a few years ago. I was a senior here. That was 2013 probably when he won. And I wasn't exactly sure what my future was going to hold at the time. But he was someone I looked up to, someone who came, from this university and this state, and he had the dream job at the Washington Post and was this big-time feature writer. And now he and I have desks next to each other there, which is pretty cool. And I have the dream job too. I was going to come here and talk about how the pursuit of truth and challenging authority and just doing journalism has never been more important in this country and in this world than it is today. And the best thing this school did for me was encourage me to do all of that here, even when I was a student. But I really just want to thank one person in particular who's here, my grandfather. He raised me. He stayed up every night with me and did homework with me. I think he cared more about my grades than I did. And he's a nuclear engineer. He works for Duke Power. He's like the smartest person I know. And, when I told him I wanted to be a sports writer, he totally didn't get it. He's like, "You're not gonna make any money," which is true. But he supported me anyway, and he read everything I wrote. And he saved it the whole time, and he still does, and I wouldn't be here without him. So thank you, Gabik, and thank you to the faculty and staff here for this honor. It means a lot to me and my family. Thank you. Sarah McGravy!